welcome back to another edition of The Scoop with Stuart.
And Sherry.
And it's wonderful to spend another week with you. We hope that you're enjoying your time with us as much as we're enjoying spending the time with you. So,
yeah.
Our paths have crossed a couple times today. I'm not sure if we're enjoying each other.
It's all good. You know, sometimes we have to be in separate buildings, but it works. No, we're good.
No. We've been a little both of us a little cantankerous today. We gotta get it under control.
That's right.
We need to behave.
Yes, we do.
Right?
Yeah,
I suppose. Do you think? Well, I don't know. A well-behaved Christian. I mean, there were times Jesus kicked over tables.
Well,
there was a certain reason behind that. It wasn't just for kicks and giggles.
Well, I was going to say that wasn't
it wasn't
reason
for kicks and giggles, right? But
yeah.
I mean,
So, no, I haven't kicked over any tables. So
No.
It's okay. No.
Yeah, I haven't. My life's pretty boring, too. I've begun making gluten-free sourdough. There you go, folks. I'm growing plants and making gluten-free sourdough. That's
Okay.
how exciting I get.
Well, you were saying to me yesterday, during lunch, you're saying it was bubbling.
Yeah,
Is it bubbling
it is.
still?
It's still alive. I've kept my starter alive
I don't know if I want to eat
for over
that.
24 hours. That's how it works.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
just how it works. So those of you
Gotcha.
who are gluten-free, maybe perhaps I'll be able to bring in some gluten-free sourdough soon, and that would be really, really exciting. So we shall see.
That's right.
All right. Well, at any rate, we do have other... Oh, well, then maybe I could do this, actually, because this is food-related. We are having our chili cook-off on January 31st, and so you're going to want to show up for that. That
Yep.
has been going on for years. And I don't know how many. I'd have to ask. But... quite an honor to win the chili cook-off. There is a contest. If you want your chili to be judged, you have to have it here by 4:35. We will begin eating around 6 o'clock. The Gold Rush gals are going to provide live music, and they're going to start around 5:30. That's so much fun.
It is.
It is a lot of fun. There will be the raffle, of course. Tickets are $1 a piece or 6 for $5. And the silent auction, and half of those proceeds are going to go straight to the Mountain Movers, our youth group, for their activities, which is a wonderful thing. And then the other proceeds end up going to the old Sanctuary Preservation
Yes.
Fund. So all a worthy cause and so much good food. I'm sure I've asked you this before, but I've forgotten because I have a memory like a sieve. Do you like chili?
I love chili.
And I'm going to imagine you have a good recipe.
I have a couple of good recipes, yeah.
And I imagine they start right off with beef.
Well, yeah. Beef and then other things too.
And other things.
Yes.
Now, are you going to make a chili for the chili cook-off? Or
You know, I could do that this year.
You know?
That would be a good project for me to do. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Why
this
not?
guy, let me tell you, is an amazing cook. He really is. So,
Well, thank you.
I think there's going to be some stiff competition this year.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
all right, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. That'll
Good.
be good. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, speaking of the chili cook-off and the silent auction, the items need to be placed on the stage only before or after church, okay? Or the Thursday on January 29th from 11 until 2.
Right.
Okay, but already people are bringing things in for the silent auction, and they disappear off the stage and go somewhere else,
Right.
to be protected,
Be put together into
Yep.
their... Yeah.
So if you're interested in doing that, please see Jenny Scanlon, because she is just going gung-ho with this thing.
She's so good at that.
Yeah, she is, and so I think it's going to be an awesome thing.
Yeah, somebody brought in a couple of wooden geese. They were so cute. I said I wish they were ducks because I would get them to prove that my ducks were in a row.
Oh, really?
The only place that my ducks would be in a row. The only place. My ducks are not in a row.
I'm sorry.
They're not. I think they're rabid squirrels.
So the geese, are they, the wooden geese, are they something that's like used as for hunt? Like
No.
hunting?
They're decorative.
They're decorative.
They're decorative.
Oh, okay.
They have like
Okay.
metal legs, and then they're wooden, and they've got these tall necks, and
Okay.
yeah, pretty
All
cool.
right. Cool.
So there's lots of good stuff, and
Yes.
so yeah. All right, well, from that, and we are raising money for that, we want to continue talking about money for a minute, and that is because we have rolled over to a new year, and eco-dues are due. So our denomination is the Evangelical Covenant Order of Presbyterians, and there's money involved in just the running of all of that.
Right.
And that's $20 per covenant partner, which I feel like most of our people are able to handle. And we don't want to pressure you if you're not able to. But if you are able to, the church pays for every covenant partner we have, they pay those dues. And if we could have you just add that in there. I remembered to write my check this morning. I went in to say good morning to Stephanie, and my two brain cells clicked together.
And you said, oh, I forgot to. See, I saw her this morning, and I didn't even put my brain cells not click together for that, but I will do it.
There you go.
Yeah,
well, I was just like, wait a minute. I write very few checks anymore. But I had a checkbook for, there's just a couple things, and I said, let me just write this out. So when you make a check out, put eco dues, and then it's taken care of. And that would be a great help to the church.
Absolutely.
Because we do pay that every year, whether we receive any money from our covenant partners or if we receive all of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So also we have the Trail Life Leadership meeting that's coming up.
Right.
And that is going to be at 1:30 on Sunday. And you need to see Mike Klug for that, folks. And just visit with him about it and what it is and what it's for. And also you can put some money, or somehow we can financially get some money for them to have. Because that's something everything costs a little bit.
It does.
But these, with the kids, it's so fun because they're going to take the boys this time.
Yes, that's Trail Life is the boys.
That's Trail Life is boys. And so they're going to be going up and taking a little hike and hopefully, I think, spending 1 or 2 nights out. I'm not sure what it's got planned.
They'll probably camping will be a regular thing, I would think. But I'm not in on the leadership, so it's all up to them, and being involved is a wonderful thing.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
you bet.
Well, now here's an exciting thing for me, because I teach the intermediate Sunday school just up here down the hallway. We call ourselves the upper room for obvious reasons. We have to go up to the room. And we are beginning to paint that room. We're going to paint scenes from Jesus' life, and we could use any of your leftover interior paint. And so I want to say thank you. We had one person come forth already and give us 3 partial gallons.
I saw that.
Yeah, and actually they're white, which says to me, if I want a different color, maybe I could take some of that and mix it in.
You can.
It's not going to be like fancy, like I'm really doing a house, but for painting this project. And the kids began working on that this last week. And so as we move along, I'll be sure to share pictures with you so you can see their progress, because they chose the scenes and we're working together on what it's going to look like, and it's pretty exciting.
That is exciting.
It really is. Yeah.
Now, we also have coming up an annual congregational meeting.
Yes.
And that's important. So that's going to be on February 1st. And it'll be at 11:45 in the following the worship service, okay? And the change that's going to be different, we always would listen to it and vote on it in the sanctuary at the annual meeting. But this year, it's going to be done in the Family Life Center.
Right.
After church.
Right.
So, and that's good,
Yeah, so I think you're going to be invited to go into the Family Life Center, get yourself a plate, have a seat, and then I guess they'll probably be on the stage with the screen so they can bring up visuals.
I believe that's the plan, yes.
Right,
And talk,
so that's pretty neat. So don't just skip out, though. We need a quorum.
Yes, we do. So you don't come in and eat and then leave. You got to stay for the meeting.
Right, but this time you get to eat while you're having the meeting, which
before
is
we always had it 10 minutes or something right after the sermon, and then they go in. Well, they get hangry, let me tell you.
They used to be way longer. Years ago, they were way longer. So they have gotten shorter, but it's nice. I think it'll be pleasant.
Absolutely.
Pleasant atmosphere to do that, and we have to take care of the business of the church. That's just the way it is. We love the ministry and the worship and all of that, but there is a business side to church that has to be taken care of. Some people thrive on that.
Yeah, they do. We have some members here that really love the numbers. They
I
really,
know it's important, and I know
Yeah,
we have to
they
do it,
do.
but that's not where I thrive.
Well, yeah, I like numbers.
You do?
Yeah, you bet. So
Good for you.
I know, but I'm
Good for
not to take on that job like they're doing. No, thank you.
No.
No.
All right. Anyways, well, someplace where I do thrive, it should be obvious, is right here in Aunt Betty's studios, and I love all the work that we do here. And what I want to invite you to is we have up and running already another episode of Behind the Curtain with Rob and Dan, where they're discussing waiting. So they filmed the day after Christmas, actually. They were so gung-ho for this.
Oh, okay.
They said, let's get this done, and Randall graciously came in and filmed them.
Good for you.
And they have a wonderful, wonderful message about what it means to be waiting on God's timing and for what He wants in your life.
Yeah.
I think we can all stand to
We can
listen to
relate
some
to-
of
yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
So I did send out that link yesterday as soon as it was up. It is live. If you haven't checked it out, it's worth checking out. And be sure to approach them when you see them and say, hey, great job on that. I listened, I watched. In fact, you don't really need to watch. If it's something you want to do some work and listen to it, you really can.
Yeah.
Not to take anything away from the visuals, I'm just saying some people don't have the time to sit and do that. But tell them, hey, I listened to that and I got something out of it. Thank you for doing this. I know that they would appreciate hearing that.
Yeah, they would.
So,
Well, it's that time to say goodbye pretty soon.
let's not say goodbye. What if we say till next time?
Till next time, or till we meet again.
Till we meet again.
Yeah.
Oh, until we meet again.
Happy trails to you.
Until we meet again.
That's right. So, do you know who sung that?
Roy Rogers.
Yes, he did, and Dale Evans.
And Dale Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will be going like, most of you will know them. Some will go, who?
Well, happy trails to you until we see you again. And that should be this Sunday. And until then, stay safe, stay warm or cool or whatever, because we don't know what this weather is doing.
No.
And we'll see you Sunday. Until then, God bless. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
We got one.
Good job.
Really? Oh. It's going to be one of those days.
I feel like Looney Tunes. Da 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 da.
I say.
That's all, folks.